Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe, and he can really dictate any game these days with his telling passes and the imagination and vision he's actually got in his game. Look out for him.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's bounced back off the post. But it's Pellegrini. He's on it, can he get away? And Del Piero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Del Piero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And this takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. France are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Bergomi. To Barella. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Here comes the cross. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got the goal! It's a loose ball. Camavinga crosses it in. Chance here to counter. And here's Mbappe. Shot at goal! Goal! France! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Nesta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Del Piero. Saliba with the clearance. And it's made its way. He's having a shot!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hernandez. Kone. And it's Griezmann. Nicely spread. He played through for the wide man. DiMarco. Looking to play him in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pavard deals with that comfortably. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pavard. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler que des informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran géant.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Threads one in. Defending was strong and firm. Hernandez. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Pete.
Oh, that's ambitious. Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Pavard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good run down the left. Gattuso proves too strong, too smart. Griezmann. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, important interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pavard. France finding their passes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Kone's cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see...
And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Otto.
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Elise. And it's Griezmann. Cannavaro. To Pellegrini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. Griezmann. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Griezmann. Pressure coming in from all directions. Barella. There he goes, motoring forward. Barella! Oh, that could cost them.
Barella was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So, third corner of the game. Griezmann getting this one clear.
Italy really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Di Marco. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Del Piero. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Otto. To Barella. Now it's Del Piero. Great skill, that's nice. Here's a chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lorenzo Insigne. And he's had a hit. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Goes for the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Morientes. Nice looking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Christensen gets over and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there.
Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mela. And it's Eriksson. And it's Eriksson. And the pass is intercepted. Eriksson. And here's Højlund. Højlund! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
So it is still 0-0. Guti. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. That's tidy. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Iniesta. Isaacson deals with that comfortably. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Iniesta. Howson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fermin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Guti plays it short. Now it's Guti. Pedri. They want to be quick to recover this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Christensen. Anderson. And it's Eriksson. Now that looks a chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Spain have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. Kubasi. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal! Denmark! The breakthrough strike. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Denmark have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's intervened well there. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's forced to go back. Mela. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for the run. There's the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Denmark on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Raul. He's cut it out. Isaacson. That's a throw. Christensen, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isaacson, Raul, Guti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mela. Eriksson, who does have an assist to his name. Owns beyond the defence. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Great work on the overlap. And he's managed to get free. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Puyol. Kubasi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Kubasi. Quality ball. Eriksson. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal has a look and plays it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Morientes! Oh, it's gone in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for a runner. Puyol calmly anticipates. That's been cut out, well played. This looks promising. Picked out, and the shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Denmark take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now, can they get him away? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Puyol. Pedri. Tries to pass it through. They get a throw in.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 16. El dorsal 19.
And he can clear it away.
Serán sustituidos por
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Driving through the middle.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eriksson. And the number on the board is 3. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to cross.
They need to play.
So that's it. It is all over. Spain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It's run loose here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good running with the ball, and the pass is intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gilberto Silva. And Gabriel. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Sara. Guti wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Iniesta gets it away. And the finish! Cleared without complication. Oh, that wasn't far away. Sara to take it as usual. Sara plays it short. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! And that was very necessary. Gabriel. Quarter of an hour played. That's tidy. Neymar!
What an absolute shame.
Oh, what's he done? Can he get on the end of this? It's Gabriel Jesus! Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he get it through? Just eases him off the ball. Guti. Yamal. Gilberto Silva. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, there's a probing ball. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel Jesus. He's found the way through. And that's played in low. Triol with the clearance. That is a brilliant interception. And they can counter here. Now it's Yamal. "30 minutes gone. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta goes on a charge down the left. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. That's good play. Guti. Guti delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Sara. Threads one in. Gabriel Jesus is wide and looking to get onto this. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! Just off target. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Triol. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Oh, tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Acá, 2 minutos de descuento.
In with the challenge. Iniesta. And Jamal. Morientes. Serginho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the left flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Swings in across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Raul.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Guti! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And here's Raul.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's played into the area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that was nowhere near his best. Morientes. And the counter is on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gabriel Jesus in acres of space out wide. And it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Shot and goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Gabriel clears. Ah, that's a fine interception. Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that should get the job done. Looking for the run. Will play through for the wide man. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gilberto Silva gathers from the goal kick. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way past. Pings it. Gets his head on it!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Searching pass he's played there. Gets good distance on it. Morientes. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Now it's Ronaldinho, looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Now it's come to nothing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, that's been intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Guti. Morientes is onto this. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Ronaldinho. Could move up a gear here. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 22.
Into extra time we go.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fred.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Up towards the front line. Howson. Gavi. And it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubasi. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Spain have a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9. Morientes. Será sustituido por el dorsal 18. Morata.
Spain making consecutive changes here. And they're quick to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Neymar. Pedri. Half-time, extra time. There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Now it's Morata. A heavy challenge. Now he's got space here. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Ronaldinho is behind this one.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Ronaldinho! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by...
He's tried one! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's had it taken off him. Yamal, Eder Militao, kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played in here. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Fermin at his... And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Galatasaray against Morocco.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this one to set the tone. One 0.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Rooney is the next man in the spotlight. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Galatasaray are looking for comfort. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Ibrahimovic is the third man to step forward. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Del Piero is looking to do his bit. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. It's 3 apiece. Suarez with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, coolly does it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Morocco at the point of no return. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! A performance of perspiration.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Morocco against Arsenal.
So this one to set the tone. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Drogba next in line, and here he is.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this one to restore parity.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So, the second man in line. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And so the captain steps up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Morocco are looking to keep pace here. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Casillas must save it. That's it. It is done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Lewandowski shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Dembele is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Fulkrug is the second man to step up for his team. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Rooney is second man up. Ah, super penalty. Pick that one out.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Morocco are looking for comfort. And the lead is 2. The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! They needed to win, and they have won. It is tension here then as the first man readies himself. Messi shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Dembele is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This then to level matters. Dispatched emphatically.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Rooney is the second man to step up for his team.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Barcelona looking to draw level. He's managed to miss it. This to put them 2 up. Firm, low, telling. And that doubles their lead. He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So this to seal it. And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Danger averted for now. It's run loose here. Now it's Thuram. Decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. Conte. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rice. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Knocks it out wide. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Thuram. Makaleli. Foden. Rooney gets flagged offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. Quarter of an hour played. And it's lofted through here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Thuram. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And it's Conte. England yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what a mistake! And he's away. It's Rooney! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones. Foden. For Rice. Foden. Threads one in. That has been slung wide. Oh, the movement is... Great chance! Goal, England! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
France finding their passes. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And a two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Stones cuts it out. Barnes. Chouameni makes the interception. Thuram. Adebayo with a definite foul there. This looks promising. Thuram! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Alexander-Arnold. Alex Rice. Foden.
England really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again.
Goes for a shot! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Makalele does well to get it back. Thuram is having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Makalele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rice, who's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. Adebayo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Fired deep towards the back post. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Stones. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Yehi. And that is going out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Adebayo. Jordan Henderson. Well read, nice interception. Conte. And here's Thuram. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Stones. And Adebayo. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shifted it to the flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's played in. Oh, important interception. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Alexander-Arnold. Stones. Great vision. Always onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Gehi getting this one clear. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. It's Greenwood! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Thuram. Jordan Henderson. And smartly reclaimed. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be... He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Gehi closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he cuts out the supply. Koundé. Passes short and sharp. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Looking to play him in. Thuram! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Après 79 minutes de jeu.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the...
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Rooney picks it up out wide. Chouameni kept his eye on it and he's there. Knocks it into space. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.